Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Hooker to throw right away. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gibbs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. This defense for the Vikings, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Going back to Gibbs on first down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Marcus Davenport brought him down, the UTSA product.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Hooker. That'll be caught by Rodgers. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
First down, Detroit.
Open man right side is St. Brown. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down. You look at this defense for the Vikings. They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
Here's Hooker to throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. Looking to throw, Hooker. That is caught. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 35. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Gibbs. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really.
And in for the Lions, touchdown. Jamison Williams, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7, Vikings 0. Riley Patterson, the kickoff.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready?
On first down, Lance. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You talk about this Lions defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Here's 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now Lance wants to change him up. Here's Lance. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Off the option, here's Henry. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So the Vikings had 8-6 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And the offense last week, they certainly have things humming, because if you can run up 40-plus points a game, you certainly take a lot of pressure off of your defense, and you're not going to lose very often.
He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings. They'll run it again with Henry. Runs over him. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
52 blaster.
Now a play fake. Lance. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Oh, my, you know that's one that he'll want to have back. I mean, they did everything right. Got the linebackers commit on the play action. He just flat out missed.
22 middle. Yellow. Line.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Lions 7, Vikings nothing.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Henry is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Vikings, and they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. Joseph now to have the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Hooker now off play action. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
To throw on 2nd down, here's Hooker. Over the middle, complete. It's Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now 2nd and 5. Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 48 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Gibbs straight ahead. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing. Hooker. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Hooker now on 1st down. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Trying the left side with Gibbs. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
That was a heck of a sprint. Tried to get to the end zone. Didn't quite get there. Just short out of bounds at the 2-yard line. I know the defense is relieved he didn't get to the end zone, and the guy who was carrying the ball a little frustrated he didn't make it all the way.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown from 4 yards out. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level. An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands, knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Ready.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. As this offense takes the field again, it's been a while since they've been out there. We just saw that long touchdown drive by the opposition. But remember, when this crew was out here last, Charles, they scored as well.
And let's make sure we give both offensive staff some credit, and especially the offensive coordinators, because we spoke with both of them in the lead up to this game, and both were really confident in their game plans. They felt like they had scouted their opponents and focused on specific areas in practice this week to make sure that they were ready to go. And frankly, it looks like they both did an excellent job.
And we'll see if those game plans can keep this streak of touchdowns going here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Inside handoff, Henry. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 74 yards rushing for him so far this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. And Lance, he's going to change the play. Now Lance. His throw incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison. Shifts by at the 15. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Ross. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin. Vikings have taken the lead. Joseph on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Hooker's going to throw it. Into the hands of Williams across the formation.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Second down and 6 now from the 42. Working out of the shotgun, Hooker. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Harrison Smith.
And the Vikings are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range.
Completes it to the fullback hand. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
On second down, here's Lance.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Basically, you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Lance to throw on 3rd and 1. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt.
Joseph's got it.
And that will do it for this first half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We've got a close game. The offense has played well, but right now they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
And that carries with it an extra bit of pressure, doesn't it? As much fun as they're having right now, they're locked in, really clicking on all cylinders. They also know that if they ever miss a chance to put points on the board, they've actually put their team in jeopardy. And that's not how you want to play the game. It's supposed to be complementary football, offense, defense. But today, it's all offense for them.
Yeah, they've been playing with a sense of urgency. It's probably going to need to continue.
88 yards on the ground now for Henry. He's got a first down. Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson.
There he goes left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Down to about the 22 here. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. Addison hauls it in.
Touchdown!
Jordan Addison.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Lions.
Hooker.
He's airing it out for Williams.
That is incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Usually see those guys out wide get called for holding on running plays. Here, a passing play.
Yeah, sometimes when you get this quick screen, bubble screen, anything where they're having to block for their fellow receiver, usually at the point of attack, and this time he got caught.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Now Hooker.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Rodgers.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Trying to throw again here. Hooker. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Here's Hooker.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Come on, set. Watch out now. Safety field. Solid red. Set.
Lance now on 1st down. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked by Tracy Walker, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
98 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Throws out left. It's caught by Williams.
And in from the Lions, touchdown.
Jamison Williams
with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game.
And the Lions take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
31. Lions 21.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Oh, able to avoid him. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And now they'll throw with Lance. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Picked by Tracy Walker.
So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Hooker on first down. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On second down, here's Gibbs.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. To be. It's incomplete. Taking the hook up. His time is
not. Riley Patterson on. A lot of pressure on this kick.
Spotted at the left hash. This from 45.
Patterson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin first and 10.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. From the 26, they'll line up on second and 4.
6, mega. Blast it, 6. Hey, blue. Steel, black.
The Lance going to throw.
Caught right side, Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Second and 4.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The offense on third down, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 11.
In motion left is Davis. And Lance now to throw.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. And they'll go for it. Lance. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 32-yard line.
Slide through. Green back.
Lance looking to throw it. Pass complete to Addison. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Henry. Fights him off. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Derrick Henry. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Vikings are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Joseph now to have the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the Vikings are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Right, right.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. Uncorks one for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun.
Come on, set.
So here's a 3rd and 14. From the gun, it's Lance. That is caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Credit the sack to Jonathan Hankins. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Ready.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Now Lance.
Got a man open. It's Ross. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game.
Oh, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Here's Lance.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, wide open, complete. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Now Lance looking to change it up. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Derrick Henry, his 21st touchdown of the season.
And the Vikings are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead.
Joseph on for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Flush to his right. Marcus Davenport has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Hooker from his own end zone.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Hooker going to try and throw for it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and an utter disaster as the ball's going to go over on downs at the 2-yard line. How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out. That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right.
Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. just inside the 5-yard line. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Now a play fake. Lance.
And this complete to Henry over the middle. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Down. 52 blaster. Set.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
They go play action. Here's Hooker.
He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game.
Stand up. For the he say, she say, getting no delay, running like relay, bro. You ain't going like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. Hey, I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. What you? I'm on it, break, no side, know about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate.